Hey guys, and welcome to episode 12 of Coffee Talk with Hazel. Still out of coffee, so this is some good old-fashioned soda. Should be drinking more water, but not really a fan of sink water, so yeah. So, Diet Dr. Pepper hype. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing support, and everybody who continues to check these out and show support and all that fun stuff. I'm rocking my Powerpuff Girls shirt. I've had this since 8th grade. Yeah. No growing hype. So, anyways. I'm not really sure what to talk about because me being me, my mind runs like all the time. I just can never pick just one subject. But I said that I would do these videos off the top of my head, so I'm trying to stick to that and not make lists and all that, which I'm thinking I might have to start doing. So anyways, I guess friendship. It's very important. You don't really realize that you need a friend or a friendship, one that you can actually count on, until you are in like the darkest situation that you've ever had to deal with, or at least this far, and then you start to realize, that you're alone or whatever. But then you get lucky and you get a friend who is there for you no matter what they're going through. They're there for you. And I've been really lucky to get the friends that I have. And there are some that I don't talk to in that sense, just because I know that they won't understand in a certain way. But every friend's gonna be different. Excuse me. Every friend is gonna be different, and there may be a friend that you can't talk about certain stuff to, but then you have another friend that you can talk about that stuff to with. It all just depends on the type of friend. And it's not a matter of necessarily whether or not you can trust them, as it is more of the fact that you know that they won't understand in the way that you need them to or would like for them to. Because, who wants to sit there and have to go into exact detail about something, to try to make a person understand? The only time you should really do that is like if you're in a relationship or a marriage and you're trying to get your spouse or your mate to understand your point of view. But that's like completely different. And yeah. My point is, sometimes you get lucky and you'll get a friend that you can just talk about anything and everything to. And then, you get the certain friends that you can only talk about certain things to. Maybe because of their beliefs or the things that they like, or but the point is that they're still your friends, and no matter the type of level of friendship that you guys have or that you're on, you should always support that friend, no matter what. And it's a two-way street. If somebody's going to support you, you should support them. And everybody should just support each other, because that's what friends do. That's what couples do. That's what marriages should do. You know, that's just what everybody should do, is just support each other. Excuse me, sorry. I'm still kind of getting over this sickness. But the internet problems should be fixed. But I still don't know how long this video will take to upload. So, I suppose we will see. So, my point, you know, is we should all support each other, you know, and the only time we shouldn't support is if it hurts somebody or hurts themselves. That's something you should never support. You know, that's not something you should support. And, you know, I've been very unlucky yet lucky, because whereas 7 doors have slammed shut, 9 windows have opened. And, you know, it's hard for everybody. You know, it's rough for everybody. But there's certain aspects of your life that you can't compare or relate to other people with. And that's when things start to become hard. And, you know, you might feel that your friend may be unapproachable, or, you know, you're afraid you can't talk to them because they're going through their own stuff, so you don't want to pile on to what they already have going on. But when you do that, when you start to push a friend away, they begin to feel unwanted, and like you guys aren't even friends anymore, or that, you know, you're part-time friends. And that's not really, that may not be the case, and it's definitely not fair, you know, but I believe that good friends, or real friends, you know, they will be there no matter what, you know. And if you're having a bad day, your friend can still come up to you and be like, yo, today just fucking sucks. And, you know, you guys can talk about it, and then you can explain why your day fucking sucks. And, you know, you can just have this day sucks fest or something, you know. And who knows, by the end of your conversation you may feel better, you know. But I know that for a lot of people, it's not just today, you know. It was yesterday, it was 2 weeks ago, it was 2 years ago, you know. And although it is easier said than done, of letting things go and just letting it roll off your back like water on a duck, it's way easier said than done. And there's still things that I'm working on that I know I need to work better on in regards to letting things go, you know. But I don't have to do it alone. I choose to do it alone, just because that's me. And that's just me. But, you know, point I'm making, again, is support your friends and be there for them. And if somebody says, you know, I'm here if you need anything, take them up on that, because you're not alone, and you don't have to be alone, you know. And I think that's where people start to get confused and worried, is they think that the people who say, I'm here for you, no matter what, they're not going to believe it, especially if they've heard that before and all those people left. But, because I have to record these from my phone, my time limit is almost up. So, please, guys, just support your friends. Be there for them. You know, if you don't want the same support, then you need to show that support. Support is like respect. In order to receive it, you have to give it. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday, And again, thank you everybody who continues to check these out. And to all my new subscribers. It feels different than I thought it would. So, yay me. And as always, you don't have to, but like this video, leave a comment if you want, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Again, if you want, you don't have to. Otherwise, I will catch you guys tomorrow for episode 13, ironically on a Friday. Other than that, see you guys later.